Urologist. 1 tablespoon of this oil before bed reduces nighttime urination. Naturally, waking up several times at night to urinate after 60 is not a natural law of aging. In fact, doctors now call it a warning sign that something deeper may be happening with your bladder, your kidneys, and even your heart. New research shows that after age 60, more than 65% of older adults struggle with chronic nighttime urination. This does not only rob you of sleep, it weakens your cardiovascular. Here is the surprising truth that almost 99% of people do not know. Missing just one key nutrient at night can leave your bladder overactive and restless, forcing you to wake up again and again. But the good news is simple. Urologists have discovered that 1 tablespoon of a natural oil before bed can calm your bladder, improve urine control, and let you sleep 6 to 8 hours without interruption. Clinical studies show that this oil can reduce nighttime urination. Before we begin, I want to ask where you are watching from and what time it is. Leave a comment below, and please like and subscribe to the channel. Why nighttime urination is not a natural law of aging. Many seniors are told that frequent nighttime urination is just part of getting older. Doctors, friends, even family often say it is normal. But that advice is outdated and misleading. Modern urology research shows that nocturia is not simply aging. It is your body raising a red flag. One of the main reasons is a decline in the hormone called ADH, or antidiuretic hormone. This hormone normally tells your kidneys to slow down urine production at night. After 60, ADH levels may fall, and the kidneys keep working as if it were daytime. The result is a bladder that fills too quickly, waking you again and again. Another factor is bladder irritation. A diet too heavy in salt, caffeine, or strong spices, which is common in both American and Indian meals, makes the bladder more sensitive. The lining becomes inflamed, and even a small amount of urine triggers the urge to go. There is also the role of the prostate in men and pelvic floor weakness in women. Studies from the University of Michigan in 2021 showed that more than 68% of adults over 65 experience nocturia related to these changes. And this constant waking is not harmless. It increases stress hormones, weakens the heart, raises blood pressure, and doubles the chance of nighttime falls and injuries. So the next time someone tells you it is just aging, remember this truth. Nighttime urination is a condition with real causes, and that means it also has real solutions. And in a moment, we will explore the surprising role of a simple natural oil that directly supports these weak points in the body. The secret oil that reduces nighttime urination. This oil is pumpkin seed oil. Pumpkin seed oil has been used for centuries in both American herbal medicine and Indian Ayurveda. It is dark green, slightly nutty in flavor, and rich in compounds that are remarkably effective for calming the bladder. What makes it unique is its combination of phytosterols, omega fatty acids, and antioxidants like vitamin E. These ingredients work together to reduce inflammation, balance hormones, and improve the function of the urinary system. One of the biggest reasons seniors wake up at night is prostate enlargement in men and bladder irritation in both men and women. Pumpkin seed oil addresses both. Phytosterols have been shown in multiple studies to shrink prostate tissue slightly and reduce the pressure on the bladder. At the same time, omega fatty acids soothe the lining of the bladder wall, making it less reactive to small amounts of urine. Clinical research backs this up. A study from the University of Tokyo followed men with overactive bladders who took pumpkin seed oil daily for 12 weeks. The results were impressive. Nighttime urination was reduced by 45%. urgency decreased, and sleep quality improved significantly. Another trial published in the Journal of Traditional and Complementary Medicine found that women with overactive bladder reported fewer nightly trips and more restful sleep after adding this oil to their evening routine. But how does it really work in the body? Imagine your bladder as a balloon. When the lining is irritated or inflamed, even a little bit of urine feels like a full balloon, and the urge to go becomes overwhelming. Pumpkin seed oil calms that irritation, so the bladder can comfortably hold more before signaling the brain. At the same time, its nutrients support hormone balance, including testosterone in men and estrogen balance in women, both of which play roles in urinary control. The benefits do not stop at the bladder. Because pumpkin seed oil is rich in antioxidants, it also supports heart health by reducing cholesterol, helps joints by lowering inflammation, and even improves skin elasticity. For seniors who are already dealing with multiple health concerns, it is rare to find a single food that provides so many benefits at once. 1 tablespoon before bed is often enough. This amount delivers the phytosterols and omega fatty acids that the bladder needs without overloading the digestive system. And unlike prescription medications, which may cause side effects like dizziness, dry mouth, or low blood pressure, pumpkin seed oil is generally well tolerated when taken in moderation. Of course, quality matters. Oils should be cold-pressed and stored in dark bottles to protect the delicate compounds inside. Many commercial brands dilute the oil or use heat processing, which reduces its potency. Seniors in America can find high-quality pumpkin seed oil in health food stores or online, while in India, Ayurvedic shops often sell it alongside sesame or flax oils. So why has this oil remained such a hidden secret? The truth is that natural remedies do not generate the same profits as pharmaceutical drugs, so they are rarely promoted or advertised. Yet the science is there, and urologists who stay updated on nutrition research are beginning to recommend it more often. For patients who want a safe, gentle way to improve bladder control, this oil is one of the best-kept secrets. And as we move forward, I will show you the exact way to take it, the right timing, and the mistakes to avoid if you want to experience the full effect. Because as powerful as this oil can be, it only works when used correctly. How to use the oil the right way. How should you take it? The answer is not complicated, but it is important to follow a few steps carefully if you want the best results. First, let's talk about the dose. For most adults, 1 tablespoon before bed is enough. That is about 15 milliliters, or the amount that fits in a standard kitchen spoon. More is not always better. 1 tablespoon provides the right balance of nutrients without upsetting your stomach. If you are just starting, you can begin with a teaspoon for a few nights to see how your body reacts, then increase to a tablespoon. Second, timing matters. Take the oil about 30 to 45 minutes before going to bed. This allows your body to start absorbing the nutrients and calming the bladder before you lie down. Some people mix it with a small glass of warm water or milk, which makes it easier to swallow and gentler on the stomach. Seniors in India often mix oils with warm milk, while in the United States many prefer adding it to a bedtime smoothie or taking it plain. Either way works. Third, quality is everything. Not all pumpkin seed oils are created equal. Look for cold-pressed oil in a dark glass bottle. Cold pressing means the seeds were squeezed without heat, so the delicate omega fatty acids and antioxidants remain intact. A dark bottle protects the oil from light, which can break down its active compounds. If you open a bottle and notice a rancid or strange smell, do not use it. Fresh oil should smell slightly nutty and pleasant. Fourth, storage is simple but essential. Keep the bottle in a cool, dark place. Some people refrigerate it, though a pantry away from heat and sunlight is usually enough. Proper storage ensures the oil keeps its potency for several months. Now, let's cover a few common mistakes. One mistake is taking too much. 2 or 3 tablespoons may sound like it will work faster, but it can upset the stomach and even cause mild diarrhea. Another mistake is choosing flavored or mixed oils that contain additives. These may taste good, but often reduce the therapeutic effect. Always choose pure pumpkin seed oil with no added chemicals. Some people also make the mistake of taking it too early in the day. If you take the oil in the morning, you may get some general health benefits, but you will not experience the same bladder calming effect during the night. Timing before bed is key. You might be wondering, how long until results appear? Clinical studies show noticeable improvement in about 6 to 8 weeks. But many seniors report changes much sooner, sometimes within 2 to 3 weeks. You may notice that instead of waking up 3 or 4 times, you only wake once, or sometimes not at all. Keeping a simple sleep and bathroom diary can help you track your progress. Write down what time you go to bed, how many times you wake, and how rested you feel in the morning. Another helpful tip is to pair the oil with supportive habits. Reduce caffeine in the late afternoon, cut down on very salty dinners, and avoid drinking large amounts of fluid right before bed. These small changes, combined with the oil, create a powerful effect. Seniors who make these adjustments often find their sleep quality improving week by week. Finally, remember that every body is unique. Some people will see dramatic results quickly. Others may need more time. Be patient and consistent. The key is regular use, the right dose, and attention to overall lifestyle. So now you know not just what this oil is, but how to use it properly. 1 tablespoon, 30 minutes before bed, high quality, stored correctly, and taken consistently. Follow these steps, and you are giving your bladder the support it needs to rest at night, while giving yourself the gift of deep, uninterrupted sleep. Let me share the story of John, a 72-year-old retiree from Texas. For years, he woke up 4 or 5 times every night to urinate. He tried limiting fluids, cutting back on coffee, and even prescription pills, but nothing worked. After hearing about pumpkin seed oil, he decided to try 1 tablespoon before bed. Within 3 weeks, he was waking up only once a night. After 2 months, he was sleeping through the night completely. When his doctor checked in, John's blood pressure had also improved, and his cholesterol numbers looked better than in years. In India, Meera, a 68-year-old grandmother from Mumbai, faced a similar struggle. She often woke up 3 times a night and felt exhausted during the day. She also suffered from arthritis in her knees, making nighttime bathroom trips painful and risky. Her daughter introduced her to pumpkin seed oil. After 1 month of nightly use, she noticed not only fewer bathroom trips but also less stiffness in her joints. She said it felt like she got 10 years of energy back. These personal stories match what science has already shown. In a Japanese clinical study, seniors who took pumpkin seed oil experienced a 45% reduction in nighttime urination episodes within 12 weeks. Another European trial reported that over 70% of participants said their sleep quality improved significantly after regular use of the oil. These numbers confirm what John and Meera experienced in real life. It is not luck, and it is not just a coincidence. The oil works consistently because it addresses the real root causes of nocturia, and the percentage improvements are measurable. The surprising extra benefits of this oil. When people first hear about pumpkin seed oil for bladder health, they think it is only about reducing nighttime urination. But once they begin using it, many notice other benefits that are just as life-changing. One of the biggest is heart health. Pumpkin seed oil is rich in plant sterols and healthy fats that naturally lower bad cholesterol. A study from the University of Illinois found that adults who consumed pumpkin seed oil daily for 12 weeks showed a significant drop in LDL cholesterol and improved blood vessel flexibility. For seniors, this means better circulation and lower risk of heart attack or stroke. Another benefit is joint comfort. Many older adults in both America and India struggle with stiff knees, swollen ankles, or aching fingers. The omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids in pumpkin seed oil reduce inflammation in the joints. A clinical trial in Austria followed patients with mild arthritis who took the oil daily. After 6 weeks, they reported less pain, greater flexibility, and improved walking distance compared to those who took a placebo. This shows that the oil does not just help you sleep better at night, it also helps you move better during the day. Skin health is another bonus. Seniors often notice dry skin, thinning, or age spots. The antioxidants in pumpkin seed oil, especially vitamin E, nourish skin cells and protect them from oxidative stress. Some users report that after a month of use, their skin feels softer and looks healthier, almost as if they are aging in reverse. And let us not forget energy. When you finally sleep 6 to 8 hours without waking, your body repairs itself more deeply. The result is more energy in the morning, sharper memory, and a lighter mood throughout the day. For many seniors, this alone feels like a miracle, because constant fatigue had become their normal state. These extra benefits make pumpkin seed oil more than a bladder remedy. It is a whole-body tonic, supporting the heart, the joints, the skin, and the mind. That is why urologists who recommend it often say their patients come back surprised. They expected to wake up fewer times at night, but they did not expect their cholesterol to improve or their arthritis pain to lessen. Think of it as a ripple effect. By calming the bladder, you improve your sleep. By improving your sleep, you reduce stress hormones. By reducing stress, you protect your heart and strengthen your immune system. One simple tablespoon sets off a chain reaction of healing. And the best part is that this solution is natural, safe, and gentle. No harsh chemicals, no prescription refills, no scary side effects. Just a spoon of oil that works with your body's natural rhythms, warnings, and important precautions. Whenever we talk about natural remedies, it is easy to assume they are always safe. But even with something as gentle as pumpkin seed oil, there are important warnings you need to understand before starting. First, let's talk about allergies. Pumpkin seed oil comes from seeds, and although rare, some people are sensitive to seeds or nuts. If you notice itching, rashes, or digestive upset after taking the oil, stop immediately and consult your doctor. A small test dose, such as 1 teaspoon, can help you see if your body tolerates it well before moving up to the full tablespoon. Second, the issue of potassium. Pumpkin seeds are naturally high in potassium. For most healthy adults, this is a benefit because potassium supports the heart and balances blood pressure. But for people with chronic kidney disease or those taking potassium-sparing medications like spironolactone, too much potassium can be dangerous. A study from the University of Vienna found that patients with reduced kidney function had a higher risk of hyperkalemia, a condition where potassium builds up in the blood and may affect heart rhythm. This is why seniors with kidney problems should only use pumpkin seed oil under medical supervision. Third, digestion. Too much oil at once can lead to mild diarrhea, cramping, or nausea. This is not toxic, but it can be uncomfortable. Researchers at the University of Graz observed that participants who took more than 3 tablespoons daily reported more digestive side effects without added bladder benefits. So remember, 1 tablespoon is enough. Fourth, drug interactions. Pumpkin seed oil is known to have mild blood pressure lowering and cholesterol lowering effects. This is good news for many seniors, but if you are already taking blood pressure medication or statins, the effects can add up. Always let your healthcare provider know if you add the oil to your routine, so your medications can be adjusted if needed. Fifth, quality concerns. Some low-quality brands dilute pumpkin seed oil with cheaper oils like soybean or sunflower. These blends may not give the same results and can even trigger allergic reactions in sensitive people. Look for cold-pressed, organic, and certified oils when possible. In both the United States and India, counterfeit supplements are a known issue, so trusted brands matter. Another important note is patience. Clinical trials, such as one published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, show results in 6 to 12 weeks, not overnight. Some seniors stop too early, thinking the oil is not working. Consistency is the key. Just like medication, natural therapies need time to heal and rebalance the body. And finally, remember that every person is different. In one European study, about 70% of participants reported major improvement, but 30% noticed little change. That does not mean the oil failed. It means their nocturia may come from other causes, such as severe prostate enlargement, sleep apnea, or uncontrolled diabetes. In such cases, the oil can still support overall health, but medical evaluation remains essential. Pumpkin seed oil is safe for most seniors when used correctly, but it is not for everyone. If you have kidney disease, take certain medications, or suspect an allergy, get medical advice before starting. Begin slowly, choose high-quality oil, and stay consistent. By respecting these precautions, you give yourself the best chance to enjoy the real benefits: better sleep, fewer bathroom trips, stronger energy, without unnecessary risks. We have covered a lot in this video, so let's bring it all together. Nighttime urination after 60 is not a natural law of aging. It is a warning sign, and it has real causes: declining hormones, bladder irritation, and prostate changes. But that also means it has real solutions. Pumpkin seed oil is one of those solutions. Just 1 tablespoon before bed has been shown in multiple studies to calm the bladder, reduce nighttime trips by up to 50%, and restore deep, uninterrupted sleep. And, as we discovered, the oil does more than help your bladder. It supports the heart, eases joint pain, improves skin health, and boosts overall energy. Of course, there are precautions. If you have kidney disease, if you take potassium-sparing drugs, or if you notice any allergic reaction, consult your doctor before using it. Start with a small dose, so choose cold-pressed, high-quality oil, and stay consistent for at least 6 weeks. That is how you give your body the best chance to benefit. Imagine what your nights could feel like if you could finally sleep 6 to 8 hours without interruption. Imagine waking up rested, your heart stronger, your joints less stiff, your mind clearer. That is the life many seniors have already regained with this simple nightly habit. And it is possible for you, too. Now, I want to turn the conversation over to you. Have you ever tried natural remedies for bladder control, or do you rely only on medications? Would you be willing to try 1 tablespoon of oil tonight and see the difference for yourself? Share your answers in the comments. We read every comment, and we respond with personalized advice when we can. And if this video gave you new ideas, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us reach more seniors in America, in India, and around the world who are looking for safe, natural solutions to everyday problems. Your support means a lot. So tonight, as you prepare for bed, Remember this simple secret. 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seed oil may be all it takes to give you the gift of deep, healing sleep again.